Shaa-La-Raa. I'm Catherine, and I warmly welcome you to We on Wellness, home of the Golden Lights Rising movement. The secret of the Golden Kingdom is a path that walks itself, not made by footsteps, not shaped by thought. It is the way, the breath between stars, unseen, yet ever present. I'm honored to be your guide on this journey into the heart of remembrance. You've arrived in a space where spirit stirs, light unfolds, and truth gently returns. Before we begin, let me speak the sacred invocation. Shaa-La-Raa means golden light rising. This is the mantra of ascension, power, and alchemical union. Shaa, the sacred breath, spirit essence stirring within. La, the sound of grace, harmony, and divine unfolding. Ra, the solar fire, illumination, and radiant clarity. Together, Shaa-La-Raa means the breath of spirit awakens the light within and rises. Shaa, the spirit stirs. La, the light unfolds. Ra, the radiance reveals. Shaa-La-Raa. I rise on golden breath. From root to crown the current climbs. The flame awakens in the silent spine. With every inhale I turn the light within. With every exhale I shine as the temple. I rise not alone. I rise as one. Shaa-La-Raa, your golden kingdom has begun. The royal path walks itself, not made by footsteps, not shaped by thought. It is the way, the breath between stars, unseen yet ever present. The golden pearl has no edge, no name. It is the quiet center of all things, the first light waiting behind your eyes. They say the sky holds it, but the sky is only its mirror. They say the wise speak of it, but their words fade like vapor against its brilliance. She who holds the throne of the unseen, the Great One, bows to no one. The ancient secret is simple, but never easy. Do, so that you may arrive at not doing. Act, until all action melts into stillness. The golden pearl. It's not a treasure to be found. It's a presence to be remembered. The phrase, "The lake of the water region has but one taste," doesn't speak of geography. It speaks of unity. Everything turns on one movement, reversing the flow. Let your mind draw in. Let your thoughts retreat, like tide pulled gently back into ocean. This is the return. This is how the light begins to gather. Between sun and moon, there lies a chamber. The old scrolls whisper of the yellow castle. In the square-inch field of the square-foot house, life is guided. That square inch. It lives just above the brow, where intuition wakes. Within it is a throne. And on that throne, splendor sits, not as ruler, but as rhythm. In the earth hold, the deep inner sanctum, dwells the priestess of stillness and life. She is silence. She is spark. When the light begins to turn within, the energies return like faithful stars. It's as if the queen has returned and the whole kingdom breathes again. Or like a temple at dusk, where all the acolytes bow, not from command, but from recognition. Here's the wonder. You don't need to control the light. Just let it circulate. That's all. That's everything. Yes, the light moves easily, but anchoring it, that's the art. And yet, if you allow it long enough, if you keep tending the inward fire, it begins to crystallize, like dew becoming diamond, like morning lifting the veil. There's an old saying, silently it flies upward in the morning. This is what it means. When you stop reaching, it begins to rise. You don't need a library of teachings. You don't need a temple full of rituals. You need one thing, let the light return. And when it does, something ancient is reborn. The golden pearl, the true elixir, not of immortality, but of presence. It is subtle, it is potent, and it responds not to cleverness, but to clarity, not to knowledge, but to stillness. There was once a priestess, her name lost to all but the wind. Some called her Lumaré. She carried the inner flame. She taught no method. She pointed with silence. Seekers came, asking to see the pearl. But they reached with their hands, with their hungry minds, and so they left empty. For the golden pearl is not something you take, it is something that arrives when all taking ends. To those who truly return, the pearl appears, not as a reward, but as a reflection. And when it appears, it does not bloom like a flower. It glows like a sacred ember within the soul's quiet sea. This is the way of the golden kingdom, not to chase, not to grasp, but to turn inward, to be still, to remember. This is the sacred labor, this is the soft miracle. This is how the golden pearl descends. Thank you for walking with me today. If this teaching resonated with your spirit, please subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so you'll know the moment the second teaching arrives. The golden pearl within you has been activated. The golden light is rising. Shaa-La-Raa.